introduction of some of Phil's very, very many involvements. Phil is one of the founding board members of When the Yellow Ribbon Fades, Missouri's Joining Forces. It's been our honor to work with many, many veterans and service members and their families from across the state with the leadership of these board members. The Vietnam Veterans of America have a motto. Gentlemen and ladies, what's your motto? Never will one generation of veterans leave another behind, and I've actually kind of made that go around. Phil is actually the true reflection of that. So he wanted first, before anybody took the time to honor him, to honor you. He'd ask that all the veterans and their families please stand so that we can recognize and thank them for their service. Thank you. He also wanted to recognize the folks here from nonprofit organizations and veteran service organizations. It's not just one man, although I'll tell you, we have a lot of stories we can tell about all the things that Phil has done for many veterans, but I'm going to leave that on Don. But it's all of us working together. So folks like the American Legion, folks like the DAV, folks like Chris Jarbel's group. So all you nonprofits, oh, and the VFW. There you go. But Don's here to talk about the VFW. So will all of your organization memberships please stand up so we can thank you for your service on behalf of Phil? And lastly, but very most importantly, Phil wanted to thank his family. With his heart and soul and kindness and caring, we know that he has taught you all to be the kind of man that he has shown his leadership. So if the Kalaf family would please stand so we can all recognize you. And with that, it's my honor to introduce to you Vietnam veteran Don Hentges.
Good evening. I've known Phil since shortly after we got out of the service. We worked together for 30-some years. It was always a hoot to work with him. Most of you, anybody knows him, you know he's always got a practical joke or something going on. We travel together a lot, and when you travel with someone, you get to know them pretty well. I remember one time we were going to Chicago to meet with a very important vendor, and we met at the office at like 3 o'clock in the morning, drove to St. Louis, got on an airplane. Of course, Phil's all decked out in his suit and looking good, and we walk out of the airport and he looks down and he says, "Oh crap." Well, he was worse than that. I can't say it. He had one nice shiny black shoe on and one old brown scuffed up thing. And he said, "Well," he said, "that's what I get for trying to dress in the dark." He didn't want to wake Cindy or the kids. And I said, "Well, Phil," I said, "I don't have that problem." I said, "I only got one pair of shoes." That's the price you pay when you got only one pair of shoes. But, we've all heard the cliche that, he will give you his last dime in his pocket or the shirt off of your back. There are very few people that I can honestly say would do that, and Phil Kalaf would do that. He literally would give you the last dime he had if you needed it. I've watched Phil over the years. He was very instrumental through the Veterans Council to bring the Vietnam Wall to Jefferson City. Worked tirelessly on that. He's involved with the Veterans Plaza down at the police station. He's president of the board of directors there. He's organized and got the Veterans Council to start doing a Veterans appreciation thing at the park in August. We've done it 2 years in a row now. Plan on doing it again this year. But those are the kind of ideas that Phil does. And I've watched him help a lot of veterans, me included, over the years with talking to them and just helping them get through some rough times. That's the kind of guy Phil is. And at this time, I would like to present Phil with this award. It says, "Show me honor, saluting one Missourian a year for outstanding service to veterans. Phil Kalaf, 2019 honoree, Show Me Honor Awards Gala, I'm sorry. On behalf of all the veterans and a very thankful community, I want to present you with this, Phil.
I'm humbled tonight, God, I'm humbled. As a side note, one of the side effects of Parkinson's is it kind of affects your speech a little bit, so I ask you to bear with me tonight, okay? Yeah, put my keepers on. Thank everybody for coming out this evening to support this wonderful program, Canines on the Front Line. I was introduced to that program about a year ago and wish I could do more. What a wonderful gift it is to give a veteran a service dog to improve the quality of their life. It is amazing to see the quality of the change that happens to our veterans when we give them a gift like that. I'd like to thank my wife Cindy, my children Sarah, Melissa, and Daniel, and their partners for the continued support. Thank you very much. They've always supported our mission to serve our military and our veterans. Most of here tonight probably belong to a veterans organization such as the VFW, American Legion, Marine Corps League, DAV, and participating in support programs such as when the Yellow Ribbon Fades, Canines on the Front Line. We all have different bylaws, but we all have the same mission: to support our military and our veterans in their time of need. However, there's one group tonight that very seldom gets recognized or appreciated. For without them, we probably wouldn't be here this evening. That group is the citizens, the businesses, and the schools of Central Missouri. Without their overwhelming support of materials and financial support, our organization probably wouldn't even exist. They're probably our lifeblood of organizations, and without them, nothing happens, okay? We will not be able to complete our mission. So, as for tonight, I'd like to say a thank you to the community for supporting our organizations to make this event like tonight possible. And I would like to ask for a round of applause for our community. On behalf of all veterans and all veteran support organizations, I'm honored to be awarded this award tonight. And I look forward to continuing to serve our veterans in the future. Thank you very much.
you, Bill. I have a resolution here from the Missouri House of Representatives. We have two representatives that serve our area, Mr. Beat over here, and Dave Griffith, who cannot be here tonight. He's out of town, but I would like to read this resolution. Whereas the members of Missouri House of Representatives proudly pause to recognize Philip J. Kalaf, a United States Navy veteran who will be honored for his service during the special Veterans Recognition event to be held March 21st, 2019 at the Capitol Plaza Hotel in Jefferson City. And whereas Philip Kalaf dutifully served his country in the United States Navy from 1968 to 1972, during which time he served 3 tours in Vietnam and received the National Defense Service, Vietnam Service Medal, Armed Forces Expeditionary Medal, and Combat Action Ribbon. And whereas honorably discharged in October 1972, Philip J. Kalaf joined the Veterans of Foreign Wars and became very active in Post 35, serving in many elected and appointed positions, including Post Commander on multiple occasions. And whereas Philip Kalaf was instrumental in merging Wyman Basinger, VFW Post 35, with Roy Sohn, VFW Post 1003, in March of 2014, working with VFW National Headquarters, Department of Missouri VFW, the Secretary of State's office, local attorneys, and membership of both posts to ensure a smooth transition to what is now Basinger Sohn Memorial VFW Post 1003, of which he is commander. And whereas Vice President of the Jefferson City Veterans Council, Phil Kalaf, was very involved in bringing the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Moving Wall to the Missouri State Capitol in Jefferson City in 2015. And whereas Philip Kalaf serves as president of the Jefferson City Veterans Memorial Foundation, where he is currently involved in planning and expansion of the Veterans Plaza at the Jefferson City Police Station. Now, therefore, be it resolved that we, the members of the Missouri House of Representatives, 100th General Assembly, join in extending our most hearty congratulations to Philip Kalaf at this proud moment of well-deserved distinction, and be it further resolved that the Chief Clerk of the Missouri House of Representatives be instructed to prepare a properly inscribed copy of the resolution for Philip Kalaf as a mark of our esteem for him. At this time, I think our mayor has something to present also.
Thank you. It is an honor to be here today. The highest honor that a mayor can do is to thank the veterans. So thank you for having me here tonight. And on behalf of the city of Jefferson, I have a special proclamation to present. And it's so fitting to be here as we celebrate organizations like Canines on the Front Line. One of the neatest things I had an opportunity to do is to hand out graduation certificates at the ceremony, and watching the connection between the service animals is just incredible. And those service animals absolutely are citizens of our city, that is for sure. This mayor, I stand by that. We're also here to celebrate Phil, and I have a special city proclamation I'd like to give to you. And a lot of the notations and the whereases have been mentioned this evening. We thank you for your service to the U.S. Navy. We thank you for your service to the Veterans of Foreign Wars. We especially thank you for what you've done with our city, at our police station, with our Veterans Memorial. And you have done many more things than that. Anytime I've ever been at any veterans event, you have been right there. And that is how I just see you. Any veterans event, you're just there. You are so present, you're so giving, you're so caring. Our community is so very blessed to have your service to our country, but also what you do for our veterans. So we sincerely thank you, and this special proclamation proclaims today Mayor of Jefferson City, I do hereby proclaim in sincere appreciation for the many years of service, and I proclaim the 21st day of March 2019 as Philip Kalaf Day in the city of Jefferson. Congratulations. It is officially your day in the city, so free parking. You can do anything you want today in the city, but I know that if you could do anything you wanted, what you would be doing is being right here and thanking and serving our veterans. So thank you for everything you do. We're so proud of you. Thank you.
What a surprise. I was not aware this was going to happen tonight, folks. It's nothing more than any of us would do, I don't think. It's our duty to take care of our troops, so our troops can take care of us. If we don't take care of them, they won't take care of us. So I implore everybody in this room to remember that. We're all one. And it's not a duty to do it, it's just kind of natural. We have to protect them so they protect us, guys. So if you see one, thank them for their service. Appreciate the support in this room tonight. And this is more than what I expected. Thank you very much.